Hello, welcome to The Healing Artist. I'm your host, Frida, and today we are working in our third eye. It is a Frequency Friday, and we are still in the chakra system. So today, when we go into the third eye, we are going to activate all of the clairs. So only do this if you actually are into that. And we're going to do like a clearing where we're working with Archangel Duranka. They're not a biblical angel. They're like one of these new age metaphysical angels. And they are all about sort of like working with your clairs. And they also have like an energy around just being really up during eclipse season and stuff. Like definitely that changing, hopeful energy during movement, during big awakenings. And since we're going to awaken and activate the third eye, of course, it was Archangel Dorenka that wanted to come through and work with us. So sit back, put your feet flat on the floor, take a couple of nice big deep breaths, and get ready to drop into your third eye activation. And enjoy. Calling in Archangel Dorenka. They are an angel that is here to help us hone our psychic abilities today. They come in and help us see through illusion. They really travel on a different frequency than most of the other archangels, but are very interesting and interested in working with us today in this capacity. Putting your attention between your eyes in the middle of your forehead. So we're going to sort of hold our attention there. You might want to take your gaze and lift it up at about a 45-degree angle. Nothing uncomfortable, but sort of just gazing up. As we work in the third eye today, we're going to do some clearing and then some activation. Archangel Duranka is coming in with like a cleaning crew, and we're going to go ahead and clean the third eye as if it was a telescope lens. So as if when you were looking out, because the inside of your third eye is a great astronomy tower or something, pretending that the glass is a little bit foggy, and we're going to just come in with Archangel Dorenka, and they are going to help assist in cleaning this glass for us. So keeping your eyes at about a 45-degree angle up, staring up towards the center of the forehead, we're just going to allow. Now for some of you, this might be a bucket of warm water, bucket of sudsy warm water, and it's just going in small circles, cleaning and clearing, cleaning and clearing. And we're just going to allow any of that dust and dirt and grime, anything that comes up in the water, the suds, to just go down our grounding cord, return to source, being recycled for the highest good of all. Slowly but surely wiping away. For others of you, we're going to need a little bit more of an aggressive tactic. So Archangel Duranka has a powered sander, sort of like something that would shoot sand or high pressure washer. And are going to beat those windows hard with incredible amounts of cleaning agent. Like a power washer, spraying and spraying and spraying the whole front of the third eye, the entire section from ear to ear on the forehead. And you are perfectly protected, hanging out in the center of your brain, hanging out in the middle of this astronomy tower and looking out. Or perhaps it's like you're on a starship And the front of the ship has big windows and you can see out into space. Just allowing for this cleaning to take place. And if your third eye is being power washed, that aspect of it is done, and now they're coming in and giving it a little movement with a towel, sudsing it up, and just gentle washing. And the washing is in the form of a figure 8. Little figure 8s, hundreds of them. Washing and washing away, sending anything down the grounding cord that is no longer serving your highest good, anything that has been standing in the way of you getting connected to your clairs, from activating your third eye. When we go through a spiritual awakening and have our third eye come online, in an effort not to terrify you and bombard you with too much overwhelm all at once, especially as a spiritual awakening removes the layers of the things of your life that no longer exist, in order to integrate you more fully into your psychic awareness, this comes online slowly but surely. Now, there are some humans that want to be woken up like a ton of bricks from a cartoon falls on their head. And that is correct for them. However, there is a feeling that in this situation that we are in, for those that are enjoying this activation and clearing together now, that there is more of a gentle becoming, a gentle removing of layers and layers and layers. And as the layers clear, there is more of an activation of the third eye. And now there's sort of some cleaning lasers. And the first laser is red, and it is just moving from left across the forehead to right. And the next laser is orange from left across the forehead to right. This next yellow is laser from left, is yellow laser from left across the forehead to right. Green from left across the forehead to right. Now blue. Got this blue light special coming across the forehead to right. An indigo light from across the forehead all the way across to the right. And bright violet across the forehead from left to right. And bright white, wow, from left across the forehead to the right. All right, and we're going to integrate the cleaning. Sitting in the cleaning space, sitting in the clearing. Honing your psychic abilities requires practice, and it also requires a desire. A desire. You have to ask the universe, I want this. Bring this into my life. I want to be connected to my clairs. So invite this ability in, and then practice. Every day you're going to be practicing using your psychic awareness. So we're moving into the activation stage. Activating your clairvoyance, that is your clair-seeing. This is coming in as a beam of white light from the crown of your forehead, and it is coming down through the crown into the center of your brain, the home of the third eye, and it is just sort of like getting in there and then glowing out. So activating your clear seeing, your clairvoyance. And just your job is to sit with your eyes 45 degrees up and receive. Activating your clairaudience, your clear hearing. This is coming down through the forehead to the center of the brain, to the center of the third eye, and just from the center out, illuminating the entire third eye, glowing it up. Activating your claircognizance, your clear knowing. Feeling that light come down through your crown into the center of your third eye. And the ball of light expands out and out and out, encompassing your entire third eye chakra. It does not matter how you receive information. Everyone receives information differently. But the one thing that you want to be able to know as a spiritual being, a psychic being, an intuitive, is you want to know the information. It doesn't matter how you get the information, you just want to know it. So activating this clear cognizance and your ability to receive and interpret what comes to you. Ask your guides, your angels, your team, your higher self. Ask them to tell you what these things mean as you see images, as you hear things. Ask them to show you signs and symbols to help you interpret the information that comes into your awareness. Our next beam of light coming down from the crown into the center of the third eye is your clairsentience, activating your clair feeling, the sensations in your body, your clairsentience. Coming in as that ball of white light that is expanding out, filling the entire third eye. Next, we have our clairalience, clear smelling. This is a very interesting one, but sometimes we get an awareness that something is happening. There's an activation, there's someone from the other side coming to visit. We'll have a remembrance, and it will be based on smell. Clairalience. Bringing that in and activating it. Ball of white light. Radiating out, 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 and out throughout the third eye. And finally, we're going to activate our clairgustance, that is clear tasting. Sometimes we can receive psychic messages through taste. Moving that down through the top of the crown into the center of the third eye and activating with that ball of light wider and wider and wider your clairgustance, clear tasting. Thanking Archangel Duranka for being with us at this time and helping us activate these clairs. We're going to go ahead and put a bubble down over our head as if we visited the beauty salon, except it goes all the way down to your shoulders. It's your whole headspace. Whole thing, like you're wearing going underwater. You're a diver. We're just going to really let this third eye integrate and hang out here for a moment in this integration space. Spirit will never bring you anything that you cannot handle. You will never see or feel or receive information that is not in your best and highest good. Sometimes things come into your clairs and you might feel fear. And we ask you to come back to yourself and call in your guidance and call in your higher self, get grounded within you, and ask that you experience protection and ask that your nervous system be calmed. Sometimes when these things happen, they frighten us because we do not understand what is going on. But if you are here with me, you are actively asking to have these multisensory experiences. You are actively asking the universe to bring you to the ability to communicate with things that you cannot see. You want to be part of the magnificence and the wonder. You want to be a conduit from God, universe, source, anchoring light and being helpful to others while walking the planet Earth. You are going to have more access to the unseen than you did before. You may use this meditation as many times as you like, and you can continue to clean and clear your third eye on your own. When you stand in the shower, raise your head up and allow the water to pour over your forehead and say a prayer to activate your third eye. Allow the things to fall away in your life that are no longer serving your highest good. Be open to seeing signs from your guides and angels. Speak out loud or in your head when you see signs from your guides and angels. Do you enjoy seeing angel numbers? Ask to see them all day, every day. Do you enjoy receiving little change on the street, angel money? Ask to receive angel money all day long so that you know you are connected to source and you're on the right track. Ask for guidance. Assign meaning to things. Do you love flowers? Or a specific kind of flower, perhaps a specific kind of bird. Assign meaning to the things in your life that you want to show up. Ask Spirit, when I see a bald eagle, it means this. Whatever the thing is to you, write a diary of what these signs and symbols will mean, and then allow Spirit to communicate with you in that way. Everyone has a different psychic diary. Everyone has a different way that they receive information or that things come in so that they have an understanding. When you assign meaning to things, you help Spirit give the Bible so that you are able to interpret the things that are coming into your awareness. Give your guidance a key to work with. Ask your guidance on the regular to intervene in your life and open your gifts more and more. Buckle up and get ready. Some of you will see things, and you're seeing things from the other side. Please do not allow these things to scare you, because nothing can hurt you. When you are within your own vibration, you are vibrating at a high frequency and connected to your grounding cord. You are grounded and connected to yourself. Nothing can hurt you. Nothing can hurt you. You are protected. Put yourself in a pyramid of white light and put yourself in a cloak of invisibility so that you are only seen by things that are in your best and highest good. Take care of your energy by not overexerting yourself and running yourself too thin. Take care of your energy by returning energy at the end of the night. I return everyone else's energy to themselves with love. I return my own energy to myself with love. Come back to yourself. Return others' energy. Return your own energy. Do this all day long. Cut cords, clean them, and cut them, and keep yourself as clear as possible. It is your job to keep yourself safe within your energetic field by keeping your energetic field as clear as possible so that it's just you. This is a way that you can hear your guidance and messages and have your psychic abilities come online fuller and fuller, more and more, in order for you to be connected in a way that you can interpret the messages and use them for the best and highest good for yourself or perhaps clients in the future. we would offer that as you begin working with your psychic gifts, we would offer that you can practice automatic writing in the morning, every morning. When you sit in meditation, take a pen and paper and ask your guidance, please tell me, what is it in my best and highest good to know today? Then you sit in your meditation, you pull yourself into your lower three chakras, you sit connected to your feet, to your roots, and allow your mind to quiet. This is a practice to quiet the mind. In time, as you practice, you may get a feeling, a knowing, a sensation. You may hear what you would like to transcribe, or the pen perhaps will just start moving on its own. Automatic writing is an excellent step connecting you to spirit, but you must practice. All of the clairs do not just happen. When you see it in a movie, you think you wake up one day and you're just psychic now. Oh, it's all so surprising. What a wonderful gift. Oh, it's all so surprising. Everything just flows with ease. No. Sometimes that could happen for someone, but as a general statement, you need to practice. Practice every single day. Practice using your clairs. And tell spirit you want them. I want this. Bring this into my life. I am open to it. We're going to do one final clearing. Anything from your childhood that might have shocked or scared you, that came into your life and you said, I am too scared, take it away. I want to be disconnected from my clear seeing, my clear hearing, my clear feeling, my knowing, anything where you were repressed or had to stay small because it was uncomfortable for others and you shared something that was shocking to adults and they said, no, 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 we don't do that. Turn it off. Like a flip switch, we are turning it on again. And clearing any of the trauma out of the way that was associated with the incident that made you turn it off. You have nothing to be afraid of. You are a deeply empowered being standing in your truth, and getting connected to you is your birthright. Everyone has the ability to have many clairs come online. When you clean and clear your trauma, you have more and more access to the multisensory world. Pulling these things from your third eye now. Keep your attention on the center of your brain space, on the center of your forehead. If it would feel empowering, use your hands to pull the cord. And I'm hearing that is complete. One final moment of integration. Breathe deeply into your lower belly while we integrate. Just inviting in a whirlwind into the third eye, coming down the crown and into the third eye. And this whirlwind is just fun. Don't take life so seriously. Have fun with this. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate with spirit. Make it a game. Enjoy opening up your clairs if they are your birthright. Just bringing that whirlwind down into your heart. And out through the bottom of your root. All right, friends, I hope that was super fun for you. And if anything comes of it, definitely tell me. Tell me if you were able to feel anything. You can comment below. It would be super cool if you engaged with my content. So if you would like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything. The more folks I can get to engage with my content, it makes it very helpful for the algorithm to share it with other people because they're like, oh, somebody's looking at this, they're engaging. So friends, if you're on a podcast catcher, you can give me a 5-star review or make a comment on YouTube. However you would like to engage, I'm here for it. Friends, if you enjoyed this meditation, I would love to invite you to my morning meditation program, Return to Self-Love. We meet every Tuesday morning from 6 to 7 a.m. Pacific time. During that, we have a 30-minute teaching, or folks can ask questions, and then we have a 30-minute dropped-in meditation that you then receive as a recording afterwards to use throughout the week for yourself. This program is perfect for folks who are looking to figure out how to have your own spiritual practice. I will teach you how to come to spirit, to engage, how to ask questions, to write the Bible of your body, and really understand what's going on in your life and how to set something up for yourself so that you can return to it over and over and over again. Everyone has access to the multisensory world. Honestly, it's really about practice. And someone who is 6 years into meditating every day and doing all the things, showing up for spirit over and over and over at my designated times and making it all happen, I can tell you that when we come to spirit with an honest, open heart and are like, hey, I'm here, I'm going to keep showing up, I'm going to show you that I'm going to keep showing up, wild things unfold. So visit my website, fridahealing.com, and that's where you can sign up for Return to Self-Love. There's a little tab at the top of the screen that you can find. And I would love to see you in the program. Okay, friends, I want to tell you that I love you. God, Universe, Source loves you. And I hope that you have a really wonderful day.